What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Amka Podcast. Amka Podcast. If you're new here, please hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification so you cannot miss one of my episodes every single day. And today we're gonna be talking about the crime rates in Africa. I'm just gonna check for you what are the top 10 country in Africa, the most dangerous in Africa. And as I was going through these researches, I had to researches about web 7 to 8 articles in websites and website, and I was actually shocked to see the countries that I love so much, but they are the most dangerous countries in Africa. So let's go and see which one is the most dangerous one in Africa. So we're gonna go to Google right away. This is not bias. This is not really like what you trying to you think like I'm gonna make it up and stuff like that, because there are some people that says some other country they do not reveal their statistics very well. You can see my history here. It's all about research and stuff like that. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna have to skip over here. I'm gonna skip, right? So we're going to the organized crime index. I'm gonna go there. This is Nambio. So I don't know what's Nambio. You can see. So selected date 2024. This is like the latest one, and then we go to number 10, Ivory Coast. Bro, I'm actually shocked. Ivory Coast is like number 10 dangerous country in Africa, and the crime rate is 57.1%. This is very bad for Ivory Coast, because Ivory Coast population it's like 30 something, if I'm not mistaken, or 28. And Libya is number 9, right? With 60.4% of the crime rate. Then you come Zimbabwe. I'm like, I really, guys, I don't know what you're thinking, but I think I'm kind of like a doubting, because I've researched some other websites, and I was keeping, so I have to balance which like research is like correlates with the terms. Like if you see two countries in two websites in two researches means, and then you're calculating the numbers and all that means it's true. And I keep on seeing the same country, right? Cameroon is number 7 here with 63.5%, and then you got Mozambique number 6 with 63.7%. At least for Mozambique, I can accept that, because recently we had a prison break in Mozambique. And then, yeah, it's understandable. We got Namibia over here with 63.9%. And then Somalia is number 4. For me, as a person who's coming from Congo, like I was going to say about Somalia, there is two things in Somalia. It's people are really devastated with war. So I don't understand if they count the war crime as a civil crime. So 65.2%, and Nigeria is coming as number 3. So most of the website where I was checking, Nigeria was actually number 2. And now I see this one over here is like Nigeria is number 3. So you can see it's like the balance, and the percentages, the rate is 66.2%. This is the rate. Angola is number 2. Most of the websites I was checking, Angola was number 3. Like Nigeria was number 2. Angola was number 3. And here it's like number 2 is 66.2%, 66.5%. This is very, very bad for a country like Angola. I think there's like 35, or like they are not 40, over 40 millions of people in Angola. And number 1, so for the number 1, I'm gonna have to say, if you are a South African watching this, I live in South Africa. People are not making up these statistics. It's what the world crime is recording. It's what the country is recording. So you can't say your statistics are better than other people, because last time I went on TikTok, the reason why I'm making this video is because I went on and TikTok live, and I even get some gifts from people because I was telling the truth. Some of South Africans are saying like South African statistics is like the rates are high is because they record everything. You cannot say that. So when COVID came to Africa, like They were recording stuff in South Africa. They were recording stuff in Australia. They were recording stuff in Tanzania. They were recording stuff in America. It's the same. People do record. When people going to election, they do record stuff. When it's a national census, they do record stuff. How can a country like Ethiopia knows that there are 105 millions of people if they didn't do a good statistic? So the crime rate in South Africa is really, really, really big. Can you imagine a country of 64 millions, but the crime rate is 75.4? If you're trying to calculate 75.4% of 64 millions of people, this is have to be about 40 something, 47 millions of crime committed in South Africa. I don't understand, guys. So you guys tell me in the comment if I'm not biased, because I know I'm not biased. Myself, I live in South Africa. I've been in Zimbabwe. I've never been to Angola. I've been in Tanzania, Uganda, all these countries in East Africa. And then number 10 number 12 is Kenya, Uganda 12, Tanzania 13. You can actually see like these countries, they are neighboring country and they are following each other. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. So their crime rate is almost the same. And then Botswana is I actually don't. I'm kind of like surprised this crime in Botswana. There is even a death penalty in Botswana. Okay, people steal, people stab each other over there. So Botswana is like a 14. I don't get it. Algeria is there, 15. Ethiopia 16. Mauritius 17. Egypt, oh my goodness, 18. Morocco. You know, so this is a list of 24. I don't know. I was kind of shocked to see some countries like Angola, like Zimbabwe, Namibia, bro. Like I was really, really shocked. So, though that's all the country, the most dangerous country in Africa. And the next I'm gonna do on the one another way. So you stick to the video. If you're new here, please hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification, and do not forget to share this video. Drop a comment. This I'm not biased. Like this is what the world has recorded. You can see from 10 up to 1, the most dangerous countries in Africa. Okay, and I will see you next time.